man, what are we gonna do? We haven't had hamsters in like months. Alright. Today, Geese Thursday on CGR Undertow comes to you on location from... Wait, the hamsters are back? Oh yeah, thanks Felicity!
And now they're back from outer space, and the bastards didn't even send me a friggin' postcard. Behold, just in time for your Christmas shopping, the glorious return of Hamster Thursday. Brought to you, as always, by Felicity in Worcestershire, who I'm to understand is already on cue for something called Boxing Day sales, whatever the hell that is. This is Hamster Monogatari 6-4, not 64. And I know that's weird, but I'm just going off of what's written on the box. If you're a loyal friend and true, you'll recognize it as being almost indistinguishable from the numerous Game Boy Advance versions we've already featured here. That's because, well, it's almost indistinguishable from the numerous Game Boy Advance versions we've already featured here. Good job, you. So for those of you who are late to the hamster party, or just can't remember a time when I was inundated with these things, your task is to raise a hamster. The decisions you make, the attention you give it, and a number of other factors ultimately determine what your hamster evolves into. Kinda like Pokemon with no pseudo cockfighting and nothing but Eevees to raise. Heck, there's a whole encyclopedia of hamster formes to fill up if you can consign yourself to the fate of raising hamsters all day on this machine that could be living out its days in a haze of mischief makers-induced euphoria. But nope, you're customizing a hamster cage instead, tricking it out with this pencil-looking shelter mabob which your hamster apparently enjoys falling off of. As usual, you'll have to purchase food for the little jerk, which he'll nibble on with gusto and then start to gnaw the bowl itself, making you wonder if you've accidentally given him brain damage from putting him on top of that pencil house one too many times. Oh, but it's all worth it every time you see him do his little cheers of excitement and contentedness, or when you put him through a customizable week of training rigor to improve his various stats. Man, who knew small mammals had so many freaking stats? Or, when you put those stats to the test by making your hamster compete for your glory. Hamster races, that's where the money's at. Unfortunately, as this is a Hamster Monogatari title, they feel compelled to jam in a fortune-telling hamster for reasons that I lack the wherewithal to comprehend. You can tell apparently by birth date and blood type how compatible two lovers are and what kind of hamsters they scan to, and yes, it is rather creepy. Especially since for this particular pairing, I just used the data for Yuji Naka and Ryoko Kodama. 83%, sounds about right. But that's just a sidetrack off of the important part. Raise your hamster, get money through competitions, obtain more hamsters, and try to fend off the advances of this creepy guy. Jeez, you realize a gift of letting you talk to hamsters and then all the jerks just come out of the damn woodwork.